drop of rain flowing to the ocean. One more time. We all come from the goddess, and to her we shall return like a drop of rain flowing to the ocean. Hello, my friends. I'd like to begin by acknowledging that we are on the unceded lands of the first people of Seattle, the Duwamish, past and present, and honor with gratitude this land and the Duwamish tribe. And good afternoon. I am Reverend Corinna, and thank you so much for coming out here on Super Bowl Sunday. I am so honored to offer today's service while Reverend Judith recovers from her shoulder surgery. She came through it beautifully and is now at home resting, recovering, and healing. Yay! So as she continues her own journey of renewal, we too turn towards the call back to wholeness. Today we will return to our exploration of devotion, diving into Brigid's sacred waters and immersing ourselves in how water can shape and sustain our own spiritual practice. So today I welcome all of you, those gathered here in this sanctuary and those joining us on YouTube who have chosen to spend this hour or so with me and this loving community of Gaia's Temple. So first up, I'd like to invite our Vice President, Tamma Gotchberg, up here to share some important announcements.
All right, hello everybody. Here are our announcements of interest. Please take a moment to check in on social media. Let people know that you're at Gaia's Temple and this is a place that you spend some of your time. And then turn your cell phones off. At the very least, silence them so we won't be disturbed during our worship. Thank you in advance. Our annual pledge campaign is on and continuing through March, and we encourage you to pledge, and we are grateful for what you do. Pledge forms can be found on that networking table outside the sanctuary, and after filling them out, you can fold them and place them in your donation envelope, or you can find the pledge form on our website. Thank you so much for your support. Last month, we began asking people to fill out a community spotlight form so we can get to know one another better. If you haven't already, you can also find that form on the networking table, and after completing it, please place it in the love offering basket when that gets passed around at the end of service. Our first spotlight will be next month on March 8th. Our next class, coming right up next Saturday, February 14th, is called A Love Spell, perfect for Valentine's Day. But do know that you will learn how to cast a spell for all kinds of love, not just romantic. You can cast your spell to bring love or more love into your life in any way that suits your needs. More information is on the event page at our website, www.gaiastemple.org. Do jump in. It's promised to be a lovely and powerful time. We will be offering free entry to this class with our raffle winner today, so please be sure to get your raffle ticket if you've not already. Some of you have taken Reverend Corinna's Brigid's Flame class either once or several times, and for the past year or so, we have been wanting to create a cohort of 19 flame keepers who are ready to commit to dedicating 24 hours every 20 days to keeping her flame lit as part of a devotional practice through Imbolc of 2027. This dovetails so nicely with our theme of devotion this year. If you are interested in becoming a flame keeper or simply want to know more about what that means and entails, there will be an informational Zoom meeting this Friday, the 13th at 7 p.m. to learn more. There's a sign-up sheet, can you guess, on the networking table, or you can email Reverend Judith through our website so she can send the Zoom link. Please consider joining us in this to augment your spiritual practice. Next month, in addition to our March 8th service and the Ostara Sabbat on the 21st, we're also offering a class on making sourdough. That will be Saturday evening, March 14th, at a private home in Lake Stevens. Space is limited in this class, so be sure to sign up on the website promptly on the event page. It's going to be delicious. And as always, please stay for fellowship after service, and we thank you for your time.
Thank you, Pamela. Ready? Yeah. Okay. All right, so to kick us off and to start the energy moving, we'll first begin by singing a beloved Imbolc song, We Will Never Lose Our Way to the Well, by the Reclaiming Collective. For those of you who don't know it, the words will be up there, and when you catch on, feel free to join in. So here we go. We will never, never lose our way to the well of her memories and the fire of her living flame. It will rise again. We will never, never lose our way to the well of her memories and the fire of her living flame. It will rise again. We will never, never lose our way to the well of her memories and the fire of her living flame. It will rise again. Last one. We'll never, never lose our way to the well of her memories and the fire of her living flame. It will rise again. Wow, we sound beautiful. I love that. All right, so now it's time for us to create our sacred space. So take a moment now to settle into your body. Let go of any thoughts that may be lingering in the past or projected into the future. Take 3 slow, deliberate breaths, letting each exhale soften you a little more, letting yourself arrive fully present in this moment now. Now imagine a taproot extending down from the base of your spine into the earth. Feel it reaching downward, steady and sure, until it enters the deep, dark soil of our Earth Mother. Feel as she opens and receives your taproot, and send it down, 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 as far as you need so that you feel held and secure. Now imagine growing from that taproot's little rootlets spreading in all directions, anchoring you, holding you and grounding you, connecting to our Earth Mother. And now imagine like they become like straws and begin to draw the nourishment up these roots. See the energy from our Earth Mother rise up, gathering into your heart center. Take a deep breath and make more room. Bring your attention now to the moon. She is now waning in Scorpio, deep and potent. Invite the moon's energy now to pour down through your crown chakra. See it join the earth's energy in your heart. And again, take another deep breath to make more room. Now turn your awareness to the heavens once more and find the sun. He is in Aquarius, spacious and visionary. Draw the energy down through your crown chakra to your heart center, where it mingles with the energies of the earth and moon. And again, take another deep breath to make more room. In a moment, we'll take all a collective breath together, and on the exhale, we'll send the combined energies of earth, moon, and sun outward and around this room, swirling to form our sacred space. So take a deep breath in and send it out. In this way, we say we have stepped between the worlds. What is between the worlds is not affected by the worlds, but has the power to heal and transform. And so altogether we say, our circle is cast in perfect love and perfect trust. Blessed be. So now I'd like to invite Steph to come up here and help us invoke the elements. And the words should be up there. Yay! Spirits of the earth, carry me. Spirits of the earth, carry me home. Spirits of the earth, carry me home to my heart. And now to the east in the air. Carry me. Spirits of the air, carry me home. Spirits of the air, carry me home to my heart. And fire in the south. Spirits of the fire, carry me. Spirits of the fire, carry me home. Spirits of the fire, carry me home to my heart. Water in the west. Spirits of the water, carry me. Spirits of the water, carry me home. Spirits of the water, carry me home to my heart. And spirit in the center. Spirits of the center, carry me. Spirits of the center, carry me home. Spirits of the center, carry me home to my heart. Oh, and I took out the chime. Ding! Thank you. Oh, and can you bring this down as well? Okay, now for the invocation. Brigid, triple goddess of healing, smithcraft, and poetry, be with us. You who usher in the season of spring, be with us. Guardian of the healing waters and keeper of the sacred flame, be with us. We ask that your healing waters to clear and open the way before us, be with us. To surrender our anxieties and fears obscuring the way ahead, be with us. To emerge unburdened, reconnected to our inner light, be with us. Today, we ask for your blessing as we return to wholeness. Be with us. To be blessed and to be a blessing, be with us. We gather on this fine day to be in your presence. Be with us, and blessed be. Okay, so now it's time for our meet and greet. I think we might have a few people here for the first time. Raise your hand. And so this is time that you might need to venture outside of your comfort zone, but I invite you to get up, introduce yourself to someone new. So here we go. See, that wasn't so hard. All right, so do we have anyone born in the month of February? All of you Aquarians and Pisces babies. If not, we're just going to sing the song anyways. And if you want to make the bridge, you can. When you're magic, anything can happen when you're magic. You're a shining star, listen to the moonlight, call your name. You know who you are. Believe in magic, let it carry you to wonders near and far. Love is magic, love is true, love is who you are. When you're magic, anything can happen. Magic, you're a shining star, listen to the moonlight, call your name. You know who you are. Yay! Well, happy birthday for those online that have their birthday in February. I love it that even though we don't have birthdays, we're still like, we're going to do the song. Okay, my friends, we are now a little over a week past Imbolc Eve when we gather to celebrate the quickening of the earth in the beginning of spring. Thank you to all who joined in our Sabbats this year. It was a beautiful ceremony where our intentions gestating in the dream time began to stir. It was lovely. I'm always amazed at noticing how in the 6 weeks between Yule and Imbolc, the light is starting to grow so that we can begin to notice it physically and energetically. The origins of the word Imbolc are mysterious, but there are several old Irish roots that offer us insight. One is Imolc, meaning in the belly, referring to the ewes pregnant with the first lambs of the spring. Another is Omelc, meaning ewe's milk, the first nourishment after the hardship of winter. And third is Ivolc, meaning to cleanse and wash oneself. And that last meaning is especially resonant with what we're going to connect with Brigid and her healing wells today. But before we turn towards her healing waters, I briefly wanted to share who Brigid is. She's the Irish triple goddess of healing, smithcraft, and poetry. And both her flame and her well are her sacred symbols. Her flame represents illumination and transformation, and her wells embody healing, cleansing, and renewal. Brigid is one of those rare ancient goddesses who moved fluidly into the Christian tradition. As a nun bearing her name carried forward many of her rites and stories. The following of Brigid was so strong that even after the nun's death, the two became inseparable in the hearts of the Irish people, and she emerged as Saint Brigid. Today, she is cherished by pagans and Christians alike, a devotion of love and reverence that has endured for more than 1,000 years. This weaves beautifully into our theme of devotion, something that we return to again and again. Whatever form devotion takes, it becomes part of our ongoing spiritual practice. Brigid is honored throughout Ireland at her many holy wells, places of blessing, healing, and release. Ireland has more than 90 wells dedicated to her. Some are well known, like the well at Kildare. Others are small and tucked away, like the well in Shanagarry in County Limerick. Beside each well, hawthorn trees are planted, trees connected with the heart and protection. Pilgrims tie clooties, which are strips of cloth, around the branches of the hawthorn trees, or leave photos, poetry, coins, or other small offerings. Stories abound of Brigid healing the sick and offering comfort and clarity through these waters. Her wells are places where people come to release what weighs on them and to receive renewal, blessing, and peace. The other symbol of Brigid that I wanted to touch briefly on is her sacred flame. In ancient times, 19 priestesses tended her sacred fire at Kildare, each keeping vigil from sunset to sunset. On the eve of the 20th day, the final priestess would heap wood on the fire and say, "Brigid, take care of your own fire, for this night and day is yours." And by the end of that day, that flame still burned, and then the cycle would begin again. The flame was eventually extinguished in the 13th century, but the love for Brigid never faded, and I believe that the flame stayed hidden in the homes of her devotees. On Imbolc 1993, her flame was rekindled both in Kildare by the Brigidine Sisters and in Vancouver, BC by the Daughters of the Flame. And since then, flame keepers of all genders have kept her flame alive all around the world. On my pilgrimage to Ireland, I brought home a Brigid's Flame candle lit from the rekindled fire at Solas Brida, still tended by the Brigidine Sisters today. Tradition tells us that Brigid's essence resides in the wick, and that each time it kindles a new flame, her blessing is carried forward. I also brought waters home from 4 of her sacred wells: Kildare, Liscannor, Killare, and Shanagary. Over time, both flame and water have become woven into my own devotional practice. And today on our altar, the central candle was lit from Brigid's Flame candle, with drops from her holy wells transforming our bowl into our own sacred well. As I sat down to prepare for this service, my habit of returning to her well in times of need was very present for me. As many of you know, I was laid off in September from my job of 12 years at Seattle Children's Hospital. Wow. I love that work deeply, and the loss was very painful. In those first few months of unemployment, I used Brigid's water to catch my tears, and I asked her to carry away my grief, and I felt her holding me, quiet, soothing, and steady. When the grief began to ease and I started job hunting, a different kind of challenge emerged. Job hunting searched up every insecurity within me. I'm not good enough. I'm not qualified. Who would hire me? My inner light felt dimmed by the fog of these thoughts. And as these voices grew louder, I cried out to Brigid for help. Being a devotee of Brigid since 2014 and having worked hard to be in relationship with her, I was blessed to receive a very clear message: to let my worries go and to give them to her. So I would step into the shower in the mornings, and ask her waters to cleanse me of my grief, my fears, and these disempowering thoughts. Released of my burdens, I would then return to my altar and bless myself with her holy water, and to reconnect to her flame and pray for her guidance to illuminate my way forward. This is a simple healing practice Brigid offers us, only one we can return to whenever we need. One we can return to whenever we need, dissolving our burdens in her waters and receiving strength through her blessing.
Make your way to the sacred well, where Brigid and her sisters dwell. Bring your worries and your concerns to the healing waters and the fire that burns. Let it all go, let it all glow. Surrender your heart for the goddess to unfold. Let it all go, release your woes to the flame that burns and the water that flows. flame, where saint and goddess share the name of Brigid, blessing our sons and daughters to the fire that burns and the healing waters. Let it all go, let it all go. Surrender your heart for the goddess to unfold. Let it all go, release your woes to the flame that burns and the water that flows. Make your way to the sacred well, where Brigid and her sisters dwell. Bring your worries and your concerns to the healing waters and the fire that burns. Let it all go, let it all go. Surrender your heart for the goddess to unfold. Let it all go, release your woes to the flame that burns and the water that flows, to the flame that burns and the water that flows, to the flame that burns and the water that flows.
What a beautiful song. So now take a moment to settle in. Close your eyes if that feels comfortable, and reconnect to your grounding cord. Let your awareness soften and open. Imagine yourself standing on a gravel path in the Irish countryside. Imbolc has just passed, and the first signs of spring are appearing. Crocus and snowdrops, small but certain promises of renewal. Ahead, you hear the gentle sound of trickling water. Follow the path now until you come to a small pool encircled by smooth stones, water flowing from a crevice in the rock. You recognize this place. This is one of Brigid's holy wells. Around you are offerings left by others, cluties tied to the hawthorn trees, small tokens tucked into the stones. The air feels peaceful and blessed. Find a comfortable place to sit now near the well, and let your inner gaze turn inward. Gently begin to bring to mind thoughts, worries, or burdens that have been weighing on you. You're in a safe and sacred place, held by Brigid's presence. So let these things rise from the depths of your heart. Notice how they feel: heavy, foggy, constricting. These are the thoughts you know you don't want to carry. When you're ready, dip your hands into the cool water. Swirl its widdershins or counterclockwise, and imagine that these burdens flow from your heart down your arms, into your hands, and into the well. Let Brigid take them. As these weights lift, you sense something glowing within you, a steady, warm presence. This is your inner flame, your place of wisdom and resilience. Take a moment to feel its warmth and clarity. This light has been there all along, ready to guide you and light the way forward. It is here for you whenever you need. Now in your pocket, find a strip of red cloth and the small stone you brought as offerings. Tie the cloth to the hawthorn tree with a prayer of gratitude and place the stone near the well for the healing you received from Brigid. Take another deep breath in this sacred place and know you can return here whenever you need cleansing, clarity, or renewal. And gently return your awareness to this room, carrying the blessings of Brigid's water and the strength of your inner flame. Beautiful, yet so simple, right? This is just one small ritual with working with water to reconnect to the sacred. Today, I focused on Brigid's healing waters, but we as pagans know that all water is holy. Whether you're devoted to a particular goddess or simply wish to honor the spirits of the water, there are countless ways to weave these gentle practices into your daily life. You might dip your hands into water each morning and ask for a blessing. You might call on protection before leaving the house. Wash away the worries of the day when you return home. Or bless yourself before sleep. These small acts repeated over time become threads of devotion, simple, steady, and deeply nourishing. And in a moment, we will all have an opportunity to process here to the front to visit her sacred well and her sacred flame. Pam will first teach everyone the song, Brigid of the Sacred Waters, and then you're all invited to come forward to receive her blessing. You can dip your fingers into the waters and bless your third eye, your lips, or your heart, whatever way feels good to you. And then take a moment with her sacred flame and ask for her blessings to illuminate the way ahead as you reconnect with her inner light.
So we should be getting the words up here for Brigid of the Sacred Waters? Yeah. There's a first part that comes before that.
There.
Yeah. Okay, so how we're going to do this is the first time through, our lovely Aureole is going to sing it for us, and then we're going to just keep repeating it. So it's going to cycle through this thing several times. And but really all you have to do is, we're doing the echo. So all we have to do is echo. So just follow me on the echo, and we'll do that a few times. And then when we get to the end, you'll know it's coming to the end, because I'll raise my hands and we're going to sing Brigid of the Sacred Waters 4 times for a big finish. All right.
Brigid of the sacred waters, 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 cleanse us, bless us, heal us, renew us, guide us, inspire us. Brigid of the sacred waters, 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 cleanse us, bless us, heal us, renew us, guide us, inspire us. Brigid of the sacred waters, 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 cleanse us, bless us, heal us, renew us, guide us, inspire us. Brigid of the sacred waters, 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 cleanse us, bless us, heal us, renew us, guide us, inspire us. Brigid of the sacred waters, 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 cleanse us, bless us, heal us, renew us, guide us, inspire us. Brigid of the sacred waters, 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 cleanse us, bless us, heal us, renew us, guide us, inspire us. Brigid of the sacred waters, 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 bless us, cleanse us, heal us, renew guide us, inspire us. Brigid of the sacred waters, Brigid of the sacred water, Brigid of the sacred waters, Brigid of the sacred waters, Brigid of the sacred waters. Bless us, cleanse us, heal us, renew us, guide us, inspire us. Brigid of the sacred waters, 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 Brigid of the sacred waters. Cleanse us, bless us, heal us, renew us, guide us, inspire us. Brigid of the sacred waters, Brigid of the sacred waters, Brigid of the sacred waters, Brigid of the sacred waters.
Beautiful. Oh, I love that song. Healing, I'm learning, isn't a one-time event. It's returning again and again to the well, to the water, to the mystery. When we feel weighed down by grief, self-doubt, or the heaviness of the world, her waters carry away our burdens, allowing our inner light to illuminate the way forward, grounded, at peace, and ready to step forward with courage. May Brigid bless the path beneath your feet, the well within your hearts, and the flame that lights your way forward. Blessed be.
Blessed be.
Okay, so now we open our floor for the community prayers. If you have a prayer to share, please feel free to speak up and offer it, and then say blessed be when it's complete, so that we know that the next person can go. And there should be a microphone that will be going around so that we can all hear your prayers. But I'll first begin by offering a prayer for Reverend Judith. May we continue to surround her with steady healing prayers, that strength and full functionality return to her shoulder and arm with ease. Reverend Judith also wanted to ask me to thank you because she can feel and appreciate your love and healing energy being sent her way. Blessed be.
I would like to send out prayers
to family, friends, and neighbors known and unknown in my home state of Minnesota, who are fighting gallantly against an occupation, and who, by all reports, are running out of steam. And so I pray for their circle to be extended so that they feel the support and have the resources that they need to continue their fight. Blessed be.
I would like to offer a prayer of gratitude that the blending of Eve's household and mine is going really well, and we haven't even killed each other yet. Blessed be.
Blessed be.
I'd like to request prayers for a beloved friend who recently lost her adult daughter, for healing for her family and recovery for her heart. She's well held by community, and prayers are still needed. Blessed be.
I'd like to ask for prayers for a friend whose partner is in hospice right now, and that she may feel the love and support of all the circles that are close in and all the circles that are around her. And I'd also like to ask for prayers for my new grandniece that was born on January 20th. Her name is Lemmy, and in those prayers, I hope you carry also my prayers of health and well-being and safety for all children in the world. Blessed be.
Before we close out this section, that first of all, that my training benefits get approved by the Employment Services Department, and that I could focus on studying and upskilling so that the perfect job is out there for me. Blessed be.
Blessed be.
And may our prayers, spoken and unspoken, be heard and answered. Blessed be. All right, so now I'd like to invite our treasurer, Noemi Shaparo, to tell you all about our pledge drive. Woo-hoo!
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. I am honored to be the treasurer of this beautiful ministry. Every year from January through March, we hold our annual pledge, so you'll see me here at least one more time, where we help and we ask the community to financially support Gaia's Temple. The board of directors has determined that it takes approximately 100 people pledging $30 a month just to sustain the ministry. And we understand that these are hard times for a lot of folks, and we're squeezing every dollar that we can to go to the things that help support us individually. So we know that this is an ask, but we also want to let you know that we don't care. I mean, we care, obviously. We don't care if it's $1 or $30. Ideally, the minimum is $30, and those of us who have more can help support with more. But, you know, support shows up in many different ways, not just financially, but coming into the services, bringing friends to the services. The dream is to have 100 people in the church, right, in the building. Community, especially now, as we have seen in the media and everything around us, this calling for support. And that's what Gaia's Temple strives for, to create community. Because with community, there's nothing we can't do, right? We can stop any ill will that comes our way. And I think there's strength in numbers. And this is the little church that could, the little temple that could, right? We've been here since 2000, and we're still marching along, and it's because the support of the community has been there for us. So we thank you for any dollar that you send our way. We want you to experience the services and the rituals and the support that we provide. We want to continue to grow. So we ask you to think about those things that are important to you and see if Gaia's Temple makes the list, right? We're a 501c3, and so your contributions are deductible. You can go to our website and see all of the different services that we provide and the events that we host. But, you know, we are a business, and every business, unfortunately, in this society, takes money to run. So, you know, it's only the rent, there's paying the musicians, there's paying the ministers, there's paying people that support us with our website. So there are a lot of expenses that we have to cover, and every dollar helps. So we ask you not only to support us, but share your experience with your friends and family, because there's strength in numbers. And so I know that we can do it, and we hope to do it for at least another 25 years. And that's it. That's all I've got for you. Thank you so much.
And Gaia's Temple ties 10% of what we receive in the love offering baskets today to Gaia's Temple ties 10% of what we receive in the love offering baskets today to other nonprofit organizations that are in alignment with our mission, vision, and values. So today, that organization is the ACLU. The ACLU is the nation's premier civil rights and civil liberties organization that is the unwavering voice of freedom, fairness, and equality for all people in America, working in the courts, the legislatures, and in our communities to protect and extend basic rights for everyone. So we will tithe 10% of the monies collected today to the ACLU, and thank you in advance for your generosity. And I didn't open these up. Hold on one second. Thank you, Mother Earth, for your loves of love today. Thank you, Mother Earth. We are following your way. Thank you, Mother Earth, for your gifts of love today. Thank you, Mother Earth. We are following your way. Thank you, Mother Earth, for your gifts of love today. Thank you, Mother Earth. We are following your way. Thank you, Mother Earth, for your gifts of love today. Thank you, Mother Earth. We are following your way. Okay, so now it's time for the raffle. You all got your raffle tickets, so this is for our Love Spell class next week. Ready? The number is 278. 850-278. Is that you guys? No? What? 850-278. Yay! Love it. Congratulations. Ooh, there was something in there. Okay. All right. So it takes a village to prepare for and hold our monthly services. So I wanted to thank all of our amazing talent that helped out today. First off, to our amazing drummer, Jennifer Sundstrom. To our pianist, Kathy Sestrap. To our songwriter, Celia Farron. She is a local songwriter that lives on Whitby, I believe, who writes beautiful music to the goddess. To support her, visit her website at www.celiaonline.com to download and purchase her albums. Yay, Celia! A huge thank you to our beautiful singers, Pamela, Gerke, and Aureole Lighten. And to our tech support, Sarah from Shoreline UU for helping us with the live stream and sound. And last, to our board of directors for all they do for our beautiful temple. Noemi Chaparro, Tama Gotchberg, Christine Steele, Jennifer Sundstrom, and last but not least, our fearless leader, Reverend Judith, watching on YouTube. Yay! Thank you. So, if Brigid has inspired you and touched your heart today, and you'd like to bring home some of her flame and some of her sacred waters, you're invited to come forward after the end of the service. If you didn't bring your own candle or container for the water, don't worry, I brought supplies this time. So I've also printed out a short prayer for you to say as you create your Brigid's Flame candle to transfer Brigid's blessings and essence into your candle's wick. And as you bring home this holy water, know that adding a drop or two transforms any bowl of water into her holy well. Blessed be. Blessed be. So for my closing thought, I wanted to share a blessing to Brigid by Lily Weichberger from the ordbriac.org website. May Brigid's presence bring you comfort and peace. May her flame warm your heart and hearth. May her bright fires inspire your thoughts, words, and deeds. May you be forged by your trials and her strong hand into your most perfect self. May her cool waters heal and soothe your sorrows. May her mantle protect you from all harm. And may her presence be a light to guide you through the darkness, now and always, as it was, as it is, as it always will be evermore. Blessed be. Blessed be. So now it's time to release our circle and take down the elements. Thank you, Mother, for the earth. Don't blow that out yet. What? Don't blow it out yet. For the earth that is your body. Thank you, Mother, for the earth that is your body. Thank you, Mother, for your love. Thank you, Mother, for your love. Thank you, Mother. Yeah, blow it out. Air that is your sweet breath. Thank you, Mother, for the air that is your sweet breath. Thank you, Mother, for the air that is your sweet breath. Thank you, Mother, for your love. Thank you, Mother, for your love. Thank you, Mother, for the fire of your spirit. Thank you, Mother, for the fire of your spirit. Thank you, Mother, for the fire of your spirit. Thank you, Mother, for your love. Thank you, Mother, for your love. Thank you, Mother, for the waters of your sacred womb. Thank you, Mother, for the waters of your sacred womb. Thank you, Mother, for the waters of your sacred womb. Thank you, Mother, for your love. Thank you, Mother, for your love. Thank you, sky. Thank you, ground. Thank you, Mother, won't you spin me around? Thank you, sky. Thank you, ground. Thank you, Mother, won't you spin me around? Thank you, sky. Thank you, ground. Thank you, Mother, won't you spin me around? Thank you, sky. Thank you, ground. Thank you, Mother, won't you spin me around? Thank you, Mother, for your love. Thank you, Mother, for your love. No, don't.
Well, that didn't happen.
All right, and now for our closing song, let's make a circle as big as we can. Hi. Squish, squish.
We can make it work.
Squish, we can totally make it work. There we go. All right. The circle is open and unbroken. May the love of the goddess go in our hearts. Merry meet and merry part, and merry meet again. Blessed be, blessed be, blessed be. Whoop, whoop. Please join us for fellowship afterwards and go